What's going on? Polsky here,
And ballistic.
and today we're going to talk about Call of Duty overall, so all of them.
Let's talk.
Gotta do it like you did before, where you were like really pretty, you were like, let's talk!
Let's talk.
So, we're going to talk about Call of Duty, what our favorite ones are, what has the best multiplayer, best everything, alright? So, Ballistic, you start us off with this one.
Well, best Call of Duty. Kind of hard to decide really, because I
I'm all
enjoy
up for
most
World
of
at
them.
War.
Probably my least favorite would be
Ghosts.
what are we talking about? Like story-wise or multiplayer or
All of it, just like multiplayer, the like extinction zombies, campaign, just overall.
overall best would probably have to be Black Ops Original. That was
I thought you were gonna say two, and I was gonna be like disappointed at you and stuff.
nah. But I enjoyed that quite a lot. Uh, Black
um,
Ops Original was heaps good,
yeah,
especially with
definitely
the story. Like there was plenty of
amazingness.
what they call plot twists and stuff.
Yeah, such a good
And
campaign. Mason, the
yeah, that's
numbers.
good.
Logan.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Lewis with the hard decision part. Like it's hard to put them all into one boat and then just pick one of the best because obviously with the World at War and the Black Ops series, like you've got the extra fun of the zombies extensions and all of that. But like, and then all the Modern Warfares, they've got different physics. They play a bit differently. Story modes are slightly different as well. I do agree with the story mode of Black Ops One being like really rad. Like that was the one with the was that the one with the terrorist, the
Um,
guy with the scar on his face? Or was it Black Ops Two?
um,
That
That
was
was
Black
Black
Ops
Ops 2.
Two, I think, wasn't it?
yeah.
I remember being relatively disappointed with the online gameplay of Black Ops One. Just coming from because I played Modern Warfare 2 so much, and you play a lot of stuff with stopping power and rapid fire, and it takes it almost feels like used to take a couple of shots to down an enemy. And then jumping into Black Ops One, it felt like you had to get a lot more hit markers, and that was the one of the things I disliked about Black Ops 1 multiplayer. But
Yeah, yeah.
offline story mode was awesome. And see, the Modern Warfares, they had the special ops as opposed to the Black Ops series,
Zombies.
which had zombies. But zombies
Zombies
kick
is
special
hella
ops' ass. Like,
amazing.
special ops is nothing compared to zombies. So, I mean, lately I've been smashing Black Ops 2. I'm gonna have to say that it's probably one of my favorites. It's got the gameplay and the shooting gun physics that I like from the Modern Warfares, like the response times and all of that. And then I guess they've just kind of nailed out a few glitches. Advanced
Yeah,
Warfare
yeah.
though, although I don't own it and I've played it a little at yours even,
Yeah, yeah.
that zombie mode on that exo zombies is pretty rad, man. Just like and just I guess just the whole exo suit thing, like it just adds an extra element to the game. I
Yeah.
really enjoy playing that one. So
I don't know if you've realized this yet, but like, Advanced Warfare is by another creator, so they've got a third guy in this one, third company. So it's not
so
original
Yeah, Sledgehammer.
Activision zombies.
right. So is Activision involved at all? So I know Modern
No.
Warfare's they were Infinity Ward
Yeah.
and were they Activision as well?
Yeah, they
I
were.
Infinity
think
Ward was
Activision's with all of them.
Yeah, Activision except for Advanced
okay.
Warfare. And Ghosts, I
Yeah.
don't think. Which Ghost would have to be by
Okay.
far the
Yeah.
worst COD.
Yeah,
you
well,
just
I've
had
heard.
way too low health on that.
Treyarch do the Black Ops series. That's right. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's right. Treyarch.
Yeah.
I
So
love
definitely,
Treyarch.
I mean, Treyarch is and Infinity Water, obviously, the people behind how the game is played, because they're, putting them up side by side. The Modern Warfares are so similar. Black Ops is, they're relatively similar as well. Like, you can tell they've obviously got kind of like a brand identity going with the way they do their graphics and their gameplay and
Yeah,
story
yeah.
mode and that. So they're quite different. But I'm gonna have to say, content of the game, I'm gonna have to give to the Black Ops series at least. Let's see how 3 pans out.
Yeah,
I'm
3 is
excited for that one.
look 3 looks crazy, yo. Like there's wall climbing, nothing new. Destiny and like Titanfall mixed together in this one, and a little bit of Advanced Warfare. It looks old. It looks like every other game that's ever been released, but it does look pretty cool, especially when they did the trailer with Paint It Black by Rolling Stones. But that actually kind of does look cool with the robotic type thing going on and the robotic machine gun on the arm and stuff. Ali A, like he's played it ages ago already, like the multiplayer, and like with a few other YouTubers. That's crazy. Why can't I do that? There's gonna be a beta for when you pre-order the game as well. So I'm definitely gonna get that beta and do some recordings on that for my channel.
Do you know what I really want to see? Like, obviously, all these games, they're just going further and further into the future. Like, even Black Ops 2 was futuristic, and now Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare and all of that.
Yeah.
I really want to see, like, maybe something, like, from the olden days or something, but do it right. Like, like a World War II remake. Like,
That's what
World
I was
War
thinking.
was like, that kind of era.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
That's
I just
exactly
mean,
what I
like,
was thinking.
they can't just keep going into the future. Like, they've got to chill out a bit, right? Because obviously they're just going to jump way too far forward, and they already are jumping so far forward, like Newtown 2025 and all that kind of crap. Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
That
I
was a
just want
good
to
map.
see some. While they're doing some, yeah, hell yeah. While they're doing some really cool original ideas with all the futuristic kind of stuff, like that can all be as far-fetched as you want, like, because, we don't know where technology is going to take us, but I want them to do something a bit new, but I don't know. Maybe something from the olden days, like some muskets or something, maybe some Call of Duty, but with like Assassin's Creed weapons or something, that
1800s.
could be cool. Yeah,
Go back
sure.
in time. Like, I think they could
Well,
succeed on
imagine,
that.
for sure,
Throwing
imagine
rocks
playing
at dinosaurs.
multiplayer. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Stone tomahawks and stuff.
Yeah, Rockstar and
Both arrows.
Activision should totally get together and make a Call of Duty. Imagine how that
Baby.
would turn out.
Yeah.
That
I
would
can
be
imagine a multiplayer kind of online game thing where instead of voting for a map, you vote for a time,
a
vote for an
time
era.
zone.
So you
Yeah,
might,
like
like everyone,
Red Dead
instead of voting for
Redemption,
character or something, yeah, exactly. You might vote for the Wild West in America in the 1700s, or you might vote
French
for
Revolution.
the the moon in the year 3050. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool idea. Um, like that's something everyone should tell Ubisoft and not Ubisoft, freaking Activision and Rockstar to do. Go do that together.
They should tell them all. They should tell all the really high-end game development companies about this idea. They should all go and spend millions and millions of dollars developing one of the best games each, and then give them to Ethan, and then Mr. Polsky can play the hell out of them and and decide which one's the best, and then that can go into mass production.
I like that. Screw X-Ballistic.
No, Explicit can watch. This is going to be a PS3 only game, alright?
He ended the call.
Oh no!
Well, that's just about the end of the episode
Oh,
anyway. So, Logan, you want to do the outro? Outro?
sure. Thanks for listening, guys. And Polsky, thanks